Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the, crime-infested moon of Nar Shaddaa. Just full of life, currents, desperation, misery, all that type of goodness, which our lovely Jedi friend, fallen Jedi, exiled Jedi friend, Nodius Khan feeds upon. Speaking of which, let's level him up a bit. Since yes, he's gotten stronger. Let us see. We'll put these points, obviously. So we always have 1 point extra left. I think we'll go for awareness. Bring that up to 8 eventually. And then I think we're pretty settled on that. Ooh, new lightsaber forms. Might have to look into that. So, let's see. Well, we could take heal or speed. Let's see what else options do we got. We can take a better form of drain, but I think we'll go for heal for now, because I really hate long waits between battles. So even if the heal with us is not that good, it's better than nothing. Right then, let's have a chat with this fellow, Undar.
You have a look of a human who's looking for crat junk deals. Yes, human? No crat junk here. Only good crat weapons. Good crat armor. No crat line. Only crat up front. For any item. Look, but don't look too long, for I have many customers waiting.
I don't see any customers waiting.
What do you know, human? You think sell junk go everywhere? To shut a non-male Rodian female? You're wrong!
What is a shutter?
Ask a Twi'lek. It's not flattering.
What is the cause of not seeing customers? I tell you, cause, not male Rodian female, Gida, snatch my business, take it away from me! I would pay good credits to see her gone, dead, ash! Brush her away like dust from a cargo crate.
Well, that's poetic. So, I think, what do you learn of Grey here? That we have an opportunity here. If you're willing to pay, I'll get rid of her for you.
You make her gone, dead, ash? Cannot offer good credits, but shave credits off stock. Make good credit worth better credit. Make it worth your time.
A discount on armor and weapons? Alright, done.
You deal with not male Rodian female. Until you do, you receive no good credit, better deals for me.
So let us first see what he even offers.
Not Rodian, not gone.
You know do a good job. I want to see your weapons first, to see if your stock is interesting. Oh, he doesn't want to show us his stock. What a sneaky little fellow. Anyways, let's speak with a non-male Rodian female. It's over here. Gida, hello there. Ah, you have look of a seasoned spacer about you, and perhaps a veteran of wars yet to come. I am Gida, humble purveyor of supplies, clothing, and for one such as yourself, weapons and armor. What do you mean by veteran of wars yet to come? Struggles and battle are the way of the universe. The pitch and yaw of empires fall and rise. At the risk, and she goes too fast. By your stance, I can tell you've seen many battles, and you're not ready to lay down your weapons side. So yes, he just sees we are a warrior. And she's pretty poetic about that. You actually are quite articulate for a Rodian. I'm not actually going to say that. That's bloody racist. Rodians are awesome. They have like violent theater plays and everything. That's cool. I like Rodians. So, continuing on. You know, Undar across the way has a problem with you. So many problems with that Undar. It's a wonder he's time to mention just one. I am indeed flattered by his attentions. Your business to me is more important, however. Whatever discount Undar offered, I shall match it, if you permit me to remain in business without incident. Well, if you match it, I don't lose much, do I? Done. Let's see what you have to offer. So yes, you have a counter offer, and it's a good counter offer, I guess. I have no idea what type of items Ondar has. Maybe they're better. I'm not sure. But you know, this seems, well, an easy deal to take along with. So let us go and speak with Ondar. Say, well, the deal's kind of off. Unless, well, maybe we can make this some more.
Not me, Rodian, not gun! You not do the job!
Gida offered me a discount too. If you want her gone, you'll need to raise your offer.
Make offer bigger? I need to give you better craft weapon, better craft armor already.
You haven't given me anything except words.
I make better deal for better craft, better armor. I not tell exchange, you break deal with me, and they not break you. Whatever I say you do, get rid of not male Rodian female.
Your threats do not mean much.
You be scared soon. No merchant on Moon will do business with you. In the here they break deal with merchant who do business with the exchange. They not break you in pieces, they make you hunger for no best craft weapons, no best craft armor.
Yes, fine. You go and tell the exchange, and give them a good description of me. I'll be waiting. This actually might play out well for us in some weird way. As well, we are actually in kind of a weird quest to get the exchange attention. Because, you know, we want to speak with them.
I'm telling you, this is all here. I told you 2,000 cases. What am I supposed to do with 2? You're going to pay me for 2?
Boss!
An ambush! Your double-crossing lacquer will adorn my walls, quick!
And then everyone dies.
Leave none alive!
Yes, this is all very reasonable. Oh well, goodbye, fellas.
More where that came from.
Yeah. Really should, you know, paranoia sometimes doesn't pay off, you know? Especially if you go and combine fire and stupidity with it. It's just not a good combination. Gets you in trouble in life. So be a little bit more trusting. That is my moral for today. Ooh, disruptor rifle and the strength belt. What else do we have here? Some energy shields. Repair kit, not too impressive. So can we collect these things? They seem pretty important for these people. No? Alright then. You all died for nothing. Good job. Then again, we probably all will end up dying for nothing.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
I kind
Was
of
I
don't
talking
like
to
the
you?
mask.
I tell you,
on
that ship's
Atom.
mine.
What makes you think the ship is suddenly yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
If you can prove that this ship is yours, I'll give it back to you.
The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
Really? That's alright, but I didn't know about the cargo hatch secret compartment. Interesting.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship. Come on, he's skifting us.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
Yes. I am going to be difficult. If you couldn't hold it, then you better not deserve it.
So, you admit it's not yours. How did you come by it anyway? Who did you buy it from?
None of your business. And unless you want more trouble than you can handle, I would leave now.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Wow, that's brazen there, Atten. Good job. So, with people wanting our ship, I think we better head back to our ship. Yes, it's a bit odd to just return to our ship straight away, but I have a feeling that there's trouble waiting there. Ew. I really don't want to know what all these stains are. Ugh. I can just imagine the smell of this place. Something akin to oil and vomit. Not a pleasant combination. Santi, where is everyone? It's way too quiet here. Why isn't Atten and T3 making... Ah, that's why. Well, that's an odd sight. Who are you? Oh dear. No, that answers that kind of. Oh yes, we're fighting an actual proper Sith with a lightsaber now, so... Oh dear, all alone. I think we first go with energy resistance, as that'll block lightsaber damage. Yeah, it wouldn't have been much worse if we hadn't put that on. Right then, so... Now we can just start zapping her as best we can. That's good. I prefer you just, yeah, using the light thing, Naudius. Alright, that's a weird way of sight. Well, focus on zapping.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it.
Yes,
I yield,
Sith lightning
Master.
tends to do that.
It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
And what do you offer me other than just your worthless life?
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
A mirror what? Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Is her kind all that rare, then? She looks fairly human to me.
I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Well... maybe she knows why.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force-sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
Ah, yes. So what do you mean they see through the Force?
They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous.
There's a lot makes you nervous. So will she recover? I'll have uses and questions for her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Let me know if she awakens. I have questions for her.
She is a threat to us.
So, yes, the handmaiden apparently is not too happy with this lady. Still, we don't want to seem too psychotic to her, so since she's, you know, kind of goody two-shoe in her all white and everything. So let's be somewhat... I won't harm her directly if that's what you're asking.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
Ah, we've scavenged parts from the lightsaber we broke of Visa. That's apparently her name. Yeah, good to know. So we gain a bit of influence in that lightsaber thing. So let us talk with Handmaiden a bit. Maybe she'll clarify on her dislike of this situation.
Yes?
Well, we know what she's doing. She's training and everything. This one's new. Can you teach me some fighting moves, perhaps? You seem very good at that.
Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Echani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Echani children are raised on warfare.
That seems as good a place as any to begin, then.
All Echani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
I understand that. I'm ready to learn, then.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Oh dear, so it's kind of like the fights we had back on Telos.
Let's ask, does that include armor or clothes?
Duels among the Echani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement.
Well, let's be a bit cheekier.
Just checking, it's a little bit cold here on the ship.
Now, are you ready?
Alright.
Yes, no force power, weapons or items. Got it. Just hand and feet.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Oh, well. Isn't that, oh yes. I didn't really realize we need to be this unrestricted. But yeah, so we have a fight again, and we are not allowed to use fancy tricks, so we'll need to hopefully make it through this. As I said, as before, Naughty's Khan is not really built for this, but let us give it a try. Contention. Let's try that out. Good against Jedi, weak against blasted affection. That's fine. We're not blasted affecting now. Alright, we're doing okay so far, yeah. They are weak punches, but we are getting through. Oh, that's a good one. I do like the combat animation, they're pretty nice. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, everybody was kung fu fighting.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back, face trial?
Alright, so this is once again referring to return and the trial and the condemnation of the Jedi. So if we go full on hatred, you can go with this one.
To look upon me and see what war was and how much hatred I had for them.
But I don't think that's very naughty, Scum. Let's see. This is a bit too friendly because I felt they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear myself defend myself just to be certain. Yeah, there's self-doubt in here. I don't think Nadius Khan was very self-doubtful in that moment. So this also seems too weak. I think I like this one. Only to show them their own weakness and cowardice as they fled from war.
I see. But I feel I understand what you felt. To go to war, and then return to be judged by those who had not.
So yes, that's the question. Let's ask some other questions.
You may ask.
So we all got this. I don't think we need to ask about putting clothes back on. She looks lovely. Let's ask this one. Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle.
From the fight, you seem to be anticipating my attacks. Very strategic of you.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as she slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected her.
Sounds also a lot like what Thrawn used to do, basically analyzing all the enemy strategy before even facing them in battle, and the whole analyzing them from art. Thrawn's cool. Anyways, can you teach me how to do this?
You are already doing it.
What do you mean?
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come. As we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
Future warriors, you've gained battle precognition. It allows you to add your wisdom bonus to defense in your combat. This is a great little bonus to get, especially for us, because yes, we actually have a fair bit of wisdom. So even without clothes, we're already at 19 defense, which is pretty good. Let us put our clothes back on, though. I do not think Kreia would approve of us meeting with her naked, which we are going to do just now.
You have befriended the seer.
The Mirror Luca. Why do you call her the seer? Despite the whole seeing through the Force and not having eyes thing.
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people.
So,
despite your urges, it would be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to us. She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why?
Because there's nothing to be gained from murdering her. Yet.
We shall see. There may be value in such a choice to keep her alive, or perhaps not. Whatever your intentions toward her, keep them restrained. Whether mercy or lust, we have time for neither.
You're reading a lot of things into this, Kreia. Regardless, if you threaten us again, I will deal with her, I promise you that.
Is that so? Well, perhaps there will be a second chance for her to inflict harm, so you may test such a statement. It is good that you have never wondered what lay beneath her robes, if her alabaster skin was as white and unblemished as her face, or if perhaps she bore the scars of slavery, and if that would stir you more. If perhaps her deferent tone would change once you held her by the throat and showed her how far a Jedi can fall. Few are the thoughts that can hide in the shadows of your mind, exile, and such passions are not strength but erosion.
I am not sure these are thoughts that hit in my mind here, Kreia. You seem awfully quick to lead there. Living out your younger days, perhaps? So this one is a bit confrontational. I think this is not entirely true. Let's go with this one. My feelings for her are nothing like that, and you well know it.
No? Then perhaps I was simply mistaken. See to it that you do not ever think such thoughts. Mating with her will bring more harm than you know. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Is she my sister secretly or something? Is that the problem with the mating? So, this I think is the most cleverest and direct, obviously, approach for this one. Ties to her master, perhaps. And I intend to follow that bond to its source when the right opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
Do you perhaps know why your entire home world was destroyed then?
Because it was its time? Perhaps you should ask her. It begs many questions. Her people are not prone to violence, war, or hatred, yet their planet is obliterated, scoured from the face of the galaxy, and all that remains is a Sith.
Yes, perhaps the reason that they are not prone to violence, war, and hatred is why their planet was obliterated. Still, it seems also very strange that the whole world of Force-sensitive who can thoughtfully perceive the future just get wiped out so easily.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
Alright, and I think I will leave further questioning of Kreia in the near future, as we are going to uncover some things, especially after we talk with the girl Visas. Let's have a quick chat with Aten to round out this episode. Yes, a little bit of dialogue, a little bit of dueling and battle. I think it's a good balance, I hope so at least.
Look, I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
Your concern is touching and insulting.
Easy. I'm just pointing it out. And if I notice, others are going to. If you think Jedi are unpopular, think of the reception a fallen Jedi will get.
So yes, Aten makes note of our slight bit of dark side corruption. Well, hopefully we'll hang around in the balance a bit more. But yes, I do think, yeah, we are sinking into the darker side of things.
Good, good. Let the hate flow for you.
Anyways, with that, I think we'll end this episode. Join me next time where we'll have a little bit more talk with Kreia and Visas, and then probably head out to Nar Shaddaa to fight some more thugs. I'm sure we can make that fun. Fun. Anyways, until the next one, bye bye.